some things there. Well, let's go to Don Gutteridge first. When I was a kid, first starting to follow baseball, Don Gutteridge was the manager of the White Sox. And years later, he moved back to Pittsburgh. And I used to talk to Don all the time. On the telephone, I would call him. And of course, he played for the White Sox. And he was a player. He played for the St. Louis Cardinals, too. And so this was talking about the 30s. And so Don Gutteridge, I learned a lot from him related to baseball. He could tell you who was kin. And these guys knew these Negro Leaguers intimately. And they knew members of the Kansas City Monarchs. And they could call them by first and last name because they knew them and they played against them quite a bit, even though he was in the National League playing most of his career with the Cardinals. So, yeah, Don Gutteridge, he passed away in Pittsburgh. And just so happens that I'll be speaking in Pittsburgh probably in about 2 weeks. Pittsburgh, Kansas, that is. So anyway, that's Don Gutteridge's hometown. I'll get a chance to maybe dig some of my notes out and see what Don told me and go a little deeper on some of the conversation I had. But Don was an interesting guy, truly was, and I learned a lot from him as well. And then let's see, also